Welcome to Canadian Armed Forces Fitness, your premier destination for online fitness training in the CAF community. Our mission is to provide dynamic, results-driven fitness programs tailored to meet the diverse needs and wants of our CAF members. Join us for our weekly live and bilingual workouts with options for every fitness level. Engage in our challenges and explore diverse content from mobility sessions to targeted training programs like force evaluation prep. Connect with our community by subscribing to our bulletin and following us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to stay informed on our latest updates and events. I'm Coach Saul, and together we are CAF Fitness. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Canadian Armed Forces Fitness Studios powered by PSP. I'm your host, Coach Saul. Like always, have some water nearby, have space to work out in, and if there's any movement that does not agree with you and your body, let me know in the comment section so I can give you some alternatives for those movements. Ok, bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue dans le studio de l'EPAC en forme propulsé par PSP. Je suis votre hôte, Coach Saul. Comme toujours, avoir de l'eau à proximité, avoir un espace bien dégagé et sécuritaire. Et si jamais il y a un mouvement qui ne vous convient pas, dites-moi dans les commentaires pour que je puisse vous donner des alternatives pour ces mouvements-là. You're probably asking yourself, what is this guy holding in his hand? And I'm going to show you right now. What seems to be a little pouch to put things in actually turns out to be, it's a tight fit, but turns out to be, bam, the newest of the swag line from CAF Fitness. It is a backpack that fits into the pouch, which fits in the palm of your hand. You've got water bottle holders. You've got a front pocket without a zipper, one with a zipper. You've got a big zip with divided lines in between. And when the backpack isn't all stowed away, you have a pocket here as well for your phone or your wallet or whatever it is. So, everyone, that is going to be one of our grand prizes for the 12 Days of Fitness. And who knows, we might even put a little something in the backpack for you all. OK? Alors, ça, c'était notre grand prix pour les 12 jours d'entraînement. J'espère que vous allez participer dans les 12 jours d'entraînement. J'ai hâte pour ça. I'm excited for that. So, before we get started, very quickly, just want to talk about Wordly very quick, because in the chat right now, we have a link towards Wordly. Wordly is for subtitles, but please note that this content is being translated by using AI-based tools. And while we strive for accuracy, AI translations may not capture all the nuances of the original language. OK? Alors, il y a un lien dans le chat en ce moment pour Wordly. Wordly, c'est pour les sous-titres. Mais remarquez que ce contenu est traduit à l'aide des outils basés sur l'intelligence artificielle. Et bien que nous nous efforçons d'être précis, les traductions par IA peuvent ne pas saisir toutes les nuances de la langue d'origine. All right, one more thing before we get started. Please read our disclaimer, which is on the screen right now, before beginning this training session or this mobility session. Veuillez lire l'avis de non-responsabilité qui est affiché sur l'écran en ce moment ou dans la description. It's also available in the description. Bam! We are back and we are ready, more ready than ever. Just got to clean up house a little bit here. There we go. Okay, so everyone, today we are doing some mobility. We're going to be doing some flow style mobility today. It's not going to be a long one, but it's going to be a good one for sure. Now, make sure that you have a comfortable place to lay down on the floor or to do movements on the floor. And like I said, if there's any movements that don't agree with you in your body, let me know in the comment section. Okay, so everyone, we're going to start off with 5x5 breathing. So I want everyone to have a seat, excuse me, on the floor in a comfortable position. Now, personally, I'm not traditionally comfortable with my legs crossed, but I'm going to sit with my legs crossed to work on my mobility because I have found a little bit of comfort in this position, even though I'm working on my mobility in my hips from a day-to-day basis. Okay, so what we're going to do is I want you to sit down in a comfortable position, whether you're cross-legged, wide-legged, however, palms facing up to kind of externally rotate your shoulders, open up that chest. Okay, and I want you to close your eyes. We're going to take 5 deep breaths. We're going to inhale for a count of 5, hold our breath for a count of 5, exhale for a count of 5, hold our lungs empty for a count of 5. I want you to breathe nice and slowly and take the entire 5 seconds to complete each segment of the breath. OK? Alors, on va commencer Inspiration. Tiens. Expiration. Tiens, poumon vide. Inspiration. Tiens. Expiration. Tiens, poumon vide. Inspiration. Tiens. Expiration. Tiens. Inspiration. Tiens. Expiration. Tiens. Inspiration. Tiens. Expiration. Et tiens. Poumon vide. Excellent. J'espère que vous êtes conscient de comment vous vous sentez dans votre propre peau, dans votre corps en ce moment, que vous avez bloqué tout de l'extérieur et que vous êtes concentré sur soi-même, sur vous-même pendant cette pratique de mobilité. On peut ouvrir les yeux et je veux qu'on se lève debout, une position debout. Alors, je veux que vous mettez vos pieds ensemble, mais si jamais vous perdez votre équilibre ou vous trouvez difficile de se tenir debout dans une position pieds collés, on peut décoller, on peut séparer les pieds juste un petit peu. OK? Grande respiration et pendant que vous inspirez, je veux que vous levez vos bras. Et pendant que vous expirez, je veux que vous amenez vos bras aux cuisses et que vous vous inclinez vers l'avant, gardant votre dos tout droit et vous gardez vos jambes tout droit. Et on va jusqu'aux genoux. Inspiration et on expire en nous relevant. 2 autres répétitions pour suivre. Et descendez, dos droit, jambe droite. Inspiration et expiration, on se relève. Encore une fois, grande respiration. Inclinez-vous. Une autre grande respiration. Et relevez en expirant. Très bien. Cette fois-ci, on peut plier, on peut courber au niveau du dos. Alors, grande respiration. Et on va avoir le dos rond. Et on va aller plus loin dans l'étirement. Alors, on cible la chaîne postérieure, les mollets, les ischio-jambiers, les fessiers, le bas du dos, le haut du dos, le cou. Alors, regardez, mettez le menton sur la poitrine en cette position. Grande respiration et relevez-vous une vertèbre à la fois. Encore une fois, grande respiration et roulement du dos jusqu'au sol. Si vous atteignez pas le sol, ce n'est pas grave, on peut toucher, on peut avoir les mains sur les chevilles, sur les mollets, sur les tibias, les genoux, n'importe où ce que vous vous êtes rendu. Puis grande respiration et en expirant, on déroule une vertèbre à la fois. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. Deep breath. And as you exhale, do that forward fold, chin on the chest. Try and make it to the floor. That's your goal, trying to make it to the floor. If you can't make it to the floor, that's fine. Ankles, shins, knees, calves, whatever you want to hang on to, do it. And nice and slowly, come on up, one vertebrae at a time. Very good. Make sure that you're continuing to breathe through all of these movements. All right, I'd like everyone to come down now into a all fours position, quadruped position at quatre pattes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to inhale. As we inhale, we're going to arch the back and we're going to reach the chin up as high as possible. As we exhale, we're going to bring the pelvis towards the rib cage, push the hands into the floor to really round that back, and then we'll just repeat that 5 times. Okay? Inhale, really arch that back, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And last one, big deep breath, grande respiration. And exhale. Beautiful. I'd like you to put your hands nice and firmly on the floor. Make sure that you're in a stable position. Curl the toes under. Okay, make sure your toes are curled under. Push your bum up into the air, downward facing dog. Okay, now if you were there for those calf raises on Monday, then you may want to bend one knee, straighten the other, bend the other. If you're feeling a little bit under the weather and you feel like you have a stuffy nose, no better way to clear the sinuses than in a good old downward dog stretch. Okay, really push that head between the arms, ears beside the biceps. We're going to hold for another 10 seconds here. Deep breathing. Focus on your breathing. Very good. And bring the knees forward, down, and now sit back into child's pose. Put the tops of the feet on the floor and reach your arms out in front of you. Good. Come back to a quadruped position. Curl the toes under. Deep breath. And push back into that downward facing dog. Lock out your elbows. Like I said, push your head through your arms. Three, two, one. Down to your knees. Put the tops of the feet down and sit back onto your heels. Child's pose. I'll turn this hat around. Very good. Coming back to your all fours position. Curling the back toes under. On va retrousser les orteils et on va encore une fois se mettre dans une position chien tête en bas. Les bras étendus complètement tout droit. Les talons vers le sol, les fesses vers le haut. Eh bien, cette fois-ci, je veux que vous mettez une jambe ou un pied dans le centre et que vous levez le pied opposé, la jambe opposée. Grande respiration et en expirant, on amène le genou entre nos poignets et on met la jambe au sol. Ok, je veux maintenant que vous baissez vos hanches le maximum sans tomber du côté comme ça. Ok. Et une dernière commentaire pour cette position, le plus que vous avancez votre pied vers l'avant, le plus que votre tibia soit parallèle aux clavicules, le plus que vous allez sentir un étirement et le plus de mobilité que vous allez atteindre dans la hanche. Si vous sentez à l'aise, inclinez-vous vers l'avant, sur les coudes. Redressez-vous, retroussez les orteils et on revient dans la position chien tête en bas. On pousse la tête entre les biceps. On met les genoux au sol en inspirant. Et en expirant, on s'assoit sur les talons avec le dos, les bras et la tête allongés au sol. On se redresse, on se remet dans une position quadrupède, on retrousse les orteils et on lève les fessiers de nouveau. On se tient dans cette position. And now I want you to put one foot in the center, lift the other foot up into the air as high as you can. Breathing deeply. And as you exhale, come into between the wrists with the knee and sit down as low as you can with your hips. Okay, now we're going to drive the foot forward as much as possible. The more that your shin is parallel with your clavicle, with your collarbone, clavicle, yes, that you can say that in English too. The more mobility you're going to have and the more stretch you're going to find. Okay, deep breath here. While you're in this position, if you would like to fold forward, take a nice deep breath and fold forward into this pigeon pose. I don't know if you can hear it through the microphone, but I'm breathing. I'm taking deep breaths. So important to push oxygen into your muscles, into your blood. Okay? The more you breathe, the more your muscles are able to relax. Like on each exhale, you should be able to kind of like relax and if not sink deeper into your stretch, just feel your muscles kind of stop contracting, stop resisting against that stretch. Okay, long hold stretches are super important for kind of focusing on breathing and controlling your muscles to not kind of like tighten up every time you're in an uncomfortable position. Okay, we're going to sit back, curl those toes under. And now come back into that downward facing dog position. Holding there. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Bringing the knees forward on the inhale. And sitting back to child's pose on the exhale. Lengthen your spine. Lengthen your neck. Lengthen your arms out in front of you. Come on back to an all fours position. And now I want us to have a seat on the floor. Okay. While we're in this seated position, I want both legs out in front of us. I want us to take a deep breath in. And I want us to fold forward and try and grab those toes. Okay, another exhale. Come on back. We're going to take a nice deep breath in again. And as we exhale, try and go further into this stretch. And now come on back up nice and slowly. This time, bending one knee, placing it across over top of your opposite leg, bringing your opposite elbow on the other side, looking behind you, taking a nice deep breath, and sinking into that twist. And come on back to your neutral position, switching legs now. Other knee bent. On croise la jambe pliée au-dessus du jambe droite. On prend le coude opposé, on met sur le côté opposé du genou. Et rendu là, on regarde en arrière de nous, on prend une grande respiration. Et en expirant, on essaie de trouver encore plus de amplitude dans cette position. Et on revient à la position neutre. On secoue un petit peu les jambes. On peut flexer et étendre le dos un petit peu. Ok, cette fois-ci, ce que je veux qu'on fait, c'est qu'on met une jambe ou un pied à l'intérieur du cuisse pendant que l'autre jambe est tout droit. Ok, pendant que nous sommes dans cette position-là, je veux que vous inclinez vers le pied du jambe étendue et je veux que vous remarquiez ou ça étire en ce moment. Pour moi, ça étire dans ma jambe pliée, en fait. Si pour vous, ça étire vos ischio-jambiers, c'est bien, c'est normal. Pour moi, je le sens ici, ce qui me dit que la rotation externe de ma hanche, il faut travailler dessus un petit peu. Et on continue à respirer. Avec chaque expiration, on devrait être capable de plier, de plus s'incliner vers l'avant, de plus atteindre le pied, le tibia, le cheville, quoi que ce soit. Et on se redresse, sitting back. Let's switch legs now. So extend. I'll extend it off the mat. Doesn't matter for me. I'm going to bring my other foot in towards my opposite thigh. And then from there, I'm going to reach towards that foot that's extended in front of me. And again, you may feel this in your hamstrings. That's normal. You may feel it in your hip. That's normal. For me, I feel it in my hip and low back. On my bent knee side, yes, because that tells me my external rotation of my hip could use a little bit of work. So I'm going to keep that in mind. I'm going to focus on that too. I'm going to make sure that I'm paying attention. Like if I go a little bit too far, my hip is going to let me know, right? You have to always have a signal. With each exhale, I want you to try and sink lower and lower into your stretch. And slowly sit up from that stretch. All right, this time I want everyone to sit back in that cross-legged position that we were in the beginning. Okay, and I want us to fold forward. Remember though, we have two legs. So one leg is crossed in front right now. We're going to put the other leg in front next. Okay, so I want you to take a deep breath. And as you exhale, we're going to get down as low as we can in front of us. Trying to get the elbows to the floor, maybe even the head to the floor if you can. And we're going to be here for 5 deep breaths. So I want everyone to try and relax into the stretch, maybe get a little bit further than they thought they could go today, or further than where they started. Et sitting back. Et maintenant, on va changer de jambe en avant. Alors j'ai changé ma position jambe croisée. Je prends une grande respiration et je m'incline vers l'avant. On peut même tirer sur les genoux. Disons que peut-être on n'atteint pas le sol. Peut-être on n'est pas capable. Ça ne dérange pas. On tient le tibia et on tire un petit peu. On tient les genoux et on tire vers l'avant un petit peu. Ok, mais avec chaque respiration, avec chaque expiration. Je veux que vous relaxez vers l'avant. I want you to sink a little bit deeper into your stretch with each exhale. Avec chaque expiration, je veux que vous allez encore de plus en plus profond dans cette position. Et redressez-vous. Très bien. All right, everyone. While I'm telling the quote of the week, and also while I'm talking about the 12 days of fitness, I invite you to work on your box breathing. Okay? I want you to close your eyes. I want you to stay in this position or change positions, whatever. You can even lay down on your back. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in for 5 seconds. Hold for a 5 second period. Exhale for a count of five. And hold your breath lungs empty for 5 seconds. And then you repeat that 5, 10, 20 times. Okay. I promise you that, this is proven to relieve stress, but it's also like for me anyways, it helps me sleep at night. If I ever have trouble sleeping, si jamais j'ai de la misère à dormir, je respire. Je prends une grande respiration, 5 secondes, je tiens un poumon plein, 5 secondes, j'expire pendant 5 secondes et je garde mes poumons vides pour 5 secondes. Je répète ça jusqu'à temps que je tombe endormi et ça marche 99% du temps, je vais dire. Ok? Il n'y a jamais un garantie, mais ça marche 99% du temps. All right, so, respirez. Je vais vous donner les annonces ainsi que la citation de la semaine. Alors, la citation de la semaine, cette semaine, je vais vous le dire. Alors, in English, the quote of the week. Strength is not just in the muscles, but in the will to push beyond your limits. Ok? Alors, en français, la citation de la semaine, la force, ce n'est pas juste dans les muscles, mais dans notre volonté de dépasser nos limites. I said it properly today. Fourth time is the charm, as they say. All right, everyone, that is it for me. Before I let you go, I just want to talk about the 12 days of fitness. So that festive season is coming up from the 9th to the 9th to the 20th of December. We're going to be releasing videos to help you stay active. But attached to these videos, not that you need the incentive, but attached to these videos is a contest. So if you do the video, take part in the video, see the mystery word that I'm hiding somewhere inside the video. You're going to take that mystery word and submit it into the link for your chance to win one of 12. There's 12 days, there's 12 prize packs, one per day, plus 3 grand prizes at the end. And guess what? That bag that I was showing at the beginning, that is one of the grand prizes. And who knows, maybe we're going to fill it with some stuff for you. Okay, maybe we'll just do this. Take it right off of Coach Saul's head and just put it right into the backpack. I'm just kidding. We're not going to give you a used baseball cap, but we'll make sure to get you a new one if you win. Okay. So 12 prize packs plus, what did I do now? 12 prize packs plus 3 grand prizes that will be drawn for and given out at the end of the contest. Super excited. So make sure that you tune in for that. Okay. Alors, les 12 jours d'entraînement s'en vient. Le grand prix, c'est un sac à dos, les facs en forme, qui peut se plier dans une pouch comme ça. Reculez dans la vidéo pour voir comment ça marche. Je l'ai démontré au début de cette vidéo ici. Ok, mais les 12 jours d'entraînement s'en viennent. J'espère que vous êtes excités. J'espère que vous avez hâte. Moi, j'ai tellement hâte. Je suis ravi. de vous recevoir pour cette compétition. Coach Saul hat's still epic. I love it. I'm going to leave that on the screen. Thanks, Nicole. I think you're epic. So, oui, les 12 jours d'entraînement, on va diffuser 12 vidéos d'entraînement à travers du 9 décembre jusqu'au 20 décembre. Et vous allez participer, vous allez regarder et voir le mot mystère sur l'écran pendant l'entraînement. Après d'avoir regardé la vidéo et d'avoir complété et cherché le mot mystère, vous allez mettre le mot mystère dans le formulaire sur le site web pour pouvoir gagner un des 12 paquets de prix et ou peut-être même un des 3 grands prix à la fin du concours. Ok, c'est le plus grand concours dans l'histoire des facs en forme. It's the biggest giveaway, it's the biggest contest that we've had in the history of CAF Fitness in its history. So make sure that you take part. There's literally 15 prize packs to be given away. Not just prizes, not just 15 hats or 15 bracelets or what. It's 15 prize packs. So that's going to be like a lanyard, some stickers, maybe even a coaster, a pair of socks, and a wristband. Okay, and then those backpacks are going to be the grand prize. So anyways, all that to say, I hope that you participate and I hope that you have an amazing weekend. I'm not doing any lives on Fridays yet. Friday is my day to get things done. So I will see you tomorrow. I will see you on Monday. And everyone, I hope you have an amazing weekend. J'espère que vous passerez une merveilleuse week-end. Je vous aime tous. I love you all. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bienvenue aux Forces armées canadiennes en forme, votre destination principale pour l'entraînement physique en ligne dans la communauté des facs. Notre mission, c'est d'offrir des programmes de conditionnement physique dynamiques et axés sur les résultats, conçus pour répondre aux divers besoins et désirs des membres des facs. Rejoignez-nous pour nos séances d'entraînement hebdomadaires, en ligne, en direct et bilingue, avec des options pour tous les niveaux de forme physique. Participez à nos défis et explorez notre contenu varié, des séances de mobilité aux programmes ciblés tels que la préparation pour l'évaluation force. Connectez-vous avec notre communauté dynamique en vous abonnant à notre bulletin et en nous suivant sur Facebook, Instagram et YouTube pour rester informé de nos dernières mises à jour et nos événements. Je suis Coach Saul et ensemble, nous sommes les facs en forme.